Welcome! I'm here to teach you a few quick tips about typography. There are so many different kinds of fonts that you can use, of all shapes and sizes and looks and spins and circles. You can find tons of them for free online even. Despite the hundreds of fonts, there are 6 different categories they can be organized into: old style, modern, slab serif, sans serif, decorative, and script. Now, there are tons of things to keep in mind while working with your typography, but I feel that these are some of the most important things to keep in mind. First, you don't want to use too many fonts in a design. It will cause too much commotion and it doesn't look good. Second, make sure your fonts don't clash. You want to use fonts that look good together and complement each other. Third, have good proximity and alignment with your typography. This will keep everything looking nice, neat, and professional. Fourth, keep things consistent in your design. If you use a certain font for your headings, keep it that way through the entire design. A few other things to keep in mind when you're writing your text is don't have any widows or orphans in the text. Widows are a single word that is below the rest of the text of the paragraph. An orphan is an entire line of, maybe 2 or 3 words. The text right here is an example of a widow. Another key item is to be aware of the fonts you choose. There are many fonts you want to avoid using. For example, avoid using Papyrus and Comic Sans as if they were the plague. You can also find lists online of the other fonts to avoid using to make your design more professional. Now, you want to find fonts that complement your work. If your design is fun and exciting, and let's say about the beach, you don't want to use a bland font that just looks boring and doesn't make you think fun and exciting. You want the font to add to the design. But lastly, be creative. Have lots of fun with your typography, but you also want to remember to be professional.